ahead, do one more. As soon as I unpause, he spit some more facts.
And you're not either. So what are you scared of? Why are y'all so scared?
Yeah, what the
Don't you
fuck
know
you
that the
scared for?
enemy's scared of you? This
Oh,
awakening
I
is
went far
making
back.
our enemy shit his pants, and y'all around here creating a new fear religion. I'm telling motherfuckers, yo, we about to kick ass, nigga. And y'all saying, oh, we're in a simulation. They gonna trap you again. And I'm like, nigga, fuck them. They
Nigga, fuck.
scared as fuck, nigga, cause we waking up, nigga. And when we get out the body, you ain't gonna even see no damn demons around you. Cause when you waking up while you living, they looking at your soul. They already on the other side. See, you ain't over there yet. But this awakening that you going through, you're turning into a fucking monster on a spiritual form. When your spirit get out your body, ain't none of them archons gonna want no fucking problems with you. That's why they wanna keep you in the body. The only way they can handle your energy is inside of this flesh. So the last thing I'm worrying about is dying and getting out of my body and still fucking fearing these folks. Cause their whole mission is to keep you in the body where you can be controlled, right?
Now think about that. Think about that. They got a real law about suicide. He talked about it earlier about suicidal, being suicidal. If you suicidal, they'll come lock you up, keep you from killing yourself. Like, no, boy, you can't get out your body right now, cause we ain't got no demons or nothing ready tomorrow to come get you. And you might do something outside of this world. You gonna realize something. See, listen, you ever seen that movie, The Eye, where that lady could see death before it come? You know, the time when she first seen that she had that power, the girl got hit by a car. She looked up, seen her coming out of her body, and these dark shadow creatures was walking her way into this little dark portal. And that's pretty much what he's saying. Like, you got fear, and they're around you, and they whispering in your mind, and you think those are your thoughts, but it's them suggesting those to be your thoughts. And you think they really your thoughts. That's why there's no such thing as self-doubt. Self-doubt is not you. It's those beings. It's those beings whispering, look, you ain't shit. Why, see you a lazy as fuck. Da da da. And guess what? You as a supreme one gotta say, you know what? I could turn that constructive criticism to goodness. I could be like, you know what? You might be right. I might need to tighten my ass up. But at the same time, we live in a life of a game. It doesn't even matter. None of this shit matters. Even if I did do all the success you suggest, even if I did the best discipline and accomplished all the awards and all the millions, and I'ma die, and none of that shit matters, Mr. Archon or Dark Entity, Shadow People, or whoever the entity demons, devil, Satan, minion, whoever the fuck you is. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What it matters. What do you care about it? Tell the Archon in your mind, what do you care about it? Why do you even suggest it? Are you concerned about my well-being? You're not. So good. I'm glad you feel that way within your own mind. It's easy to tackle those so-called self-doubts. Sometimes the self-doubts are needed, even if you can turn them against them. You could be like, you know what, I do need to stop that shit. I do need to start smoking cigarettes. Or I did need to go rest aside, go run with my dogs a little more. Okay, boom. But guess what? You know, if this calls for you to hurt somebody, you don't want to be hurt, you know what's not to do. So it ain't nothing, it's simple. It's so simple, man. Go ahead and spit these facts, man. Spit these facts, bro.
Keep you at a certain level of energy or frequency of consciousness in which you are intelligent enough to do certain work, but not intelligent enough to break free and see what is actually going on.
Look at the stop saying white man.
As many beings have. You start to see this.
I understand.
Now, let me
Listen.
ask you a question. If this was not the case, if this whole system was not geared by some higher intelligence, more advanced in terms of maybe its technology as well, which is our minds, yep. There's nothing outside of us, guys. And I'm going to tell you the trick of the devil. The trick of the devil is to make us keep thinking that it's outside of us. Our reality will change when we change. As within, so without. As without, so within. As above, so below. The as above is...
That's the same thing with the quantum mechanics. It doesn't show until one observes it. So your reality is your observation. Your truth is only through the observer. There's only truth through the observer, and this is only your truth. I might agree with you. So, okay, did I witness the same thing? We saw it in a different angle, and we had a different view about what happened most of the time. So, I do have a little situation here, as I know that this Caucasian man made in the Garden of Eden. And there's some white people that are good. They are good. They are good. But you wonder about the whole thing. Because, see, the whole purpose was for them to be good and blend in with the other beings of the earth. But there were some glitches in the programming of the body. The actual DNA is, think of a robot that self-grows, and the program is already set in the robot. The programming is already set. See, these bodies we're in, they're robots. They're bio, and they're designed to react to certain frequencies of touch, taste, smell, sight, etc. And our spirit interprets it through the input sensory. Sometimes it be high, too high, settings too high. So people react too anxiously for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people smoke weed and get a little anxious when they smoke weed. You know, some people get drunk and get too crazy because the chemicals and the settings within that vehicle they're in are set at a high setting. So certain things affect them a little hyperactively. And that was the white man. See, the white man wasn't translating the great God, sun, energy appropriately as the colored beings of the earth, the sun people of the earth. And that's why they were off a little bit. And they went overboard a little bit in aspects. But we ain't going to get into that because this is a short video. But I don't want to all label them evil. But the first grouping, there was a group of them that's formed from the beginning of their creation. And they continue to worship that creator. That's what I want to know. Now, there's a branches of them that mixed in with the DNA of the colored people, and it changed them. They're not the original white man, okay? That's the key. But that's why there was this whole, whatever, that Aryan race, this pure white race thing they had, concept. That is a thing they got for real. That they got they really racist about it too. You know, they feel like it's a pure bloodline of them from Adam, from this garden that they were created from. Okay, when they let out. And the first children they made were the Arabs. That's why you got black Arabs and you got white Arabs. Because that DNA spliced the first colored being. Now, it's a question of which colored being. Was it the pure blacks? No, I don't believe. Was it the browns, the red? Who did the white man first mingle with and mix as a mixed race? What was the first mixed race? It was the Middle East. Believe you me, that's why there's so much turmoil right now with Israel, Palestine, Iraq, Syria, that whole area is this original race's first children. So they're going to be treated differently. And that whole thing is going to be created and dealt with delicately in their eyes. But they worship someone that wants sacrifices, though. So there's gonna be wars over it. There's gonna be sacrificing. People gonna be killed for them. Read Leviticus. This beast wants death, and they're gonna slew some people through their wars. They made up wars, fighting over their children. Okay, now listen, man. When the body, remember this DNA and this simulation we live in. These body bots can self-program and upgrade themselves like cell phones. New features, new everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they've been alien abducted the Germans primarily. That was the main source where they mainly. That's why I believe that the original race guy is being hidden. It's one of them countries, Germany, Italy, one of them, the Warsaw country, one of them countries, man. I don't know. They hiding it good. I haven't done deep. You might be able to find it if you do some deep research, a rabbit hole on that one. I can, based on the stuff I read, I point to that area, those areas, but to say I can pinpoint it, no, I haven't did the full research on that. And I don't think you would find out for sure. Even if you did, you'd probably come up with maybe 2 or 3 good, educated guesses, which one of them could be right, or they all could be wrong too. And it doesn't matter. Am I going to attack them? No. There's no point in me even knowing where they're at. But man, it don't even matter now to me. I'm Hebrew to Google. I'm just put some videos out. Hope the people here. I'm just watching this world develop. They're gonna be interested to see where it goes with this digital world. And then that's another thing he was saying about the bodies and the death. They fitted death. That's why they want to get us downloaded in their digital world. They want to download the neural pattern, so you won't die. You will be trapped in their little digital world and feed their energy forever. You ever seen that Star Trek episode where the Captain Janeway was dead and they was like, "You're gonna feed us forever"? Man, it's real out there, man. It's real out there, man.